The Trump administration's funding freeze drew attention across the country. Our reporter Malorie Aldrich has more on how this freeze could impact Yakima if it remains in place.
This is going to work. Everybody stay calm. We'll get this done, and we'll reduce spending.
Tuesday, the Trump admin attempted to freeze federal funding.
We are merely looking at parts of the big bureaucracy where there has been tremendous waste and fraud and abuse,
which caused a frenzy on Capitol Hill.
They are still, let me make that clear, still withholding approved funding all across the government. Meanwhile, the chaos is already hurting people, creating confusion and causing devastating delays.
While the federal freeze may affect larger cities, Yakima County Commissioner Kyle Curtis believes it won't affect Yakima.
I mean, our federal dollars are pretty cut and dry. They're really non-controversial items. I mean, we're talking about roads, we're talking about building infrastructure and enhancing our water supply, or funding our justice programs. I mean, these are all things that are pretty much black and white. There's really no controversy with these things.
There were some projects that were on the freeze list, like the Yakima Basin Irrigation Project and tribal programs. But any funding that hasn't already been allocated to the state or county would be affected by the freeze.
So in regards to the ARPA dollars, the county received those ARPA dollars in two segments, in 2021 and 2020. And so we've pretty much have spent down those dollars. Those dollars have been with us, and we're pretty much 80% spent down. So there's really nothing, you know, those dollars are allocated for, and they're the projects are in motion as we speak.
Curtis says if the freeze were truly to go into effect and there is a recall of committed funds,
that's going to be a very painful process and a very long process, because like I said, those dollars a lot of the times have already been allocated to the states and have already been allocated down into your county treasury. And so it's not a black and white process flow of how it would be conducted, but you know, anything's possible.
Since then, a federal judge has blocked the president's executive order, and the federal funding freeze has been rescinded, at least for now. Reporting for Action News, I'm Malorie Aldrich.
Well, thanks so much, Malorie. And if you have a story you'd like us to look into, let us know on our tip line. Send an email to tips@kimatv.com. You can also call us at 575-KIMA. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.